he has the best production out there, but he can afford it. It's better than this shit.
Yeah, it's commercials.
Black women, if y'all don't get back watching the WNBA, Caitlyn will win the Rookie of the Year.
They not watching. They never watch.
But Caitlyn's going to win the Rookie of the Year. Right now, y'all are forcing a co-Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, the co-Rookie year is done. It's Caitlyn's winning Rookie of the Year.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be a co-win, but if black women don't start making a fuss, it is. Because when they showed that one game when Angel had like 21 rebounds and like 11 of them was like double taps of herself, she got like 4 offensive rebounds from missing one layup. It was wild. But the stat people did come out. Don't know if this is true or false. Get your news from somebody more reputable. When they said that if they took away all her self rebounds, she would still be second in the WNBA in rebounds. That is super impressive. But
and here's the thing, I'm not mad at grabbing your own miss, because that is athleticism in basketball, right? If I go up for a bucket, I miss, and then I grab a rebound and put it back. That's still athleticism, right?
Do you think it's stat padding what she's doing though?
I don't think she's stat pad. I think she's terrible at finishing. So
I think she's stat padding.
I don't think she's stat padding, because like that. If she was stat padding, dude, that would mean that she's way better than what we think she is, right? It takes a lot to be able to be a stat padder.
Bro, these rebounds.
And she's super talented. I mean, I think she was number 2 in her class when she came out. Out of Baltimore. Ahead of Angel. I think Angel was top 10 that year. I follow Gamecocks basketball. I don't really follow everybody else that much, but
I think Angel's stat padding.
I don't think she's stat padding. I think she's terrible at finishing.
And I'm not mad at the stat padding because you get it all, because it does come with a sacrifice.
Yeah.
I mean, she's shooting 30% from the floor. That is horrible.
That's why I think she's terrible at finishing.
And she's every time you miss that layup to get you 4 rebounds on it, it counts as a miss. So it is what it is.
But there's no co-Rookie of the Year. Caitlyn is going away Rookie of the Year. But the ladies, and here's the thing, because Cheryl Swoopes been getting into it last week.
What's the name?
Everybody, Shannon mentioned it.
Stephen A.
The basketball, the lady that used to be the women's basketball player. I think she was like the GOAT at Temple, back in the 80s. But like everybody has kind of came down on Cheryl, because Cheryl is pretty much just anti Caitlyn, and I gotta agree with them. It looking kind of racist. She's not racist. She can't be racist. She don't have power, but it is. It's a prejudice that it seems that she has.
Yeah.
So and Cheryl Swoopes is the original women's hooper, right? Like even over Cheryl Miller from you talking about during that time frame.
I thought it was Cheryl Miller who was talking trash.
No, it was Cheryl Swoopes that was talking trash. Cheryl Swoopes that played at Texas Tech. Like she's the GOAT.
Yeah. I thought it was Cheryl Miller.
No, it's Cheryl Swoopes.
Oh.
Yeah. And so that's what I'm saying. Like that's becoming kind of the conversation. And the people that's voting for Rookie of the Year, right? Those are writers. And most of those writers are not African American.
Yeah, I think.
Or even black.
I felt bad. I hate when y'all expose people DMs.
Yeah, I don't
Cheryl
like that.
posted the DM she had with Caitlyn. I said this before. I say this later. When Caitlyn get her 30 for 30, she gonna look like a damsel in distress, even though she like y'all not. It's not even anything she's doing. Y'all just helping her. For her to show, and she's forgiving Cheryl on the first text back. Like, hey, I get it. I understand. I'm not worried about it. You're good. It's gonna look good in the 30-30. When homegirl freaking knocked Caitlyn over for a dumbass like foul.
But here's the thing: everybody made such a big deal out of that, bro. We see hard fouls in the NBA all the time.
Not unnecessarily hard fouls. We don't.
We still see them from time to time.
From time to time.
Yeah, we still see them.
When do they ever show us hard fouls? Unnecessary, flagrant. When do they ever show us flagrant fouls from the WNBA?
Well, but that's the women's sports is known for that. Oh, what do you mean I hit her? Type foul. Like if you watch girls basketball, women's basketball in college, they are notorious for that. What do you mean? I didn't touch him, right? And like, here's the thing, right? The men do the same thing, right? Like if a guy, we'll watch a play where a guy will go up and smack a guy across the face, ref called a foul, and the guy turn around and be like, what?
Right. Caitlyn was doing her thing, going up the court, and Shorty just
she hip checked her.
She shoulder checked her. She pushed her down.
Yeah. Well, she definitely ran into her to knock her over, but I'm not mad at that. To me, like, again, that's basketball, especially when somebody's busting your ass.
Well, I'm not mad at it. I just think in the 30 for 30, I already know what the story going to be.
Oh, well, we already know what the story going to be because for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
We already know what the story going to be. We already know the victim, it's not going to be, like when we watched Michael Jordan 30 for 30, he wasn't the victim, right?
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't the victim, right? No matter what. Like, even when he was losing, the whole thing between him and Isaiah, it was like the greatest line, right? And I took that personal, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's not the victim in any place, right? Yeah. Is Caitlyn going to have the same, because she probably will end up being the Michael Jordan of women's sports, of women's basketball, right? Is she going to have that whole mindset of, and I took that personal and I took over? Or is it going to be, oh, Caitlyn had it so bad, everybody treated her so wrong, and she persevered over it, right?
I know what it's going to be now.
We 10 years, we 10, 15 years away from that ever happening. I'm just saying, we already know how America treats one subset versus another subset, right? One gender versus the other gender. We already know how America does that. So yes, we already know that she's going to get the Caitlyn. But in the game, I'm not mad if people go at her. I'm not.
Me either. Please stop asking Shannon Sharpe about Skip. It's getting annoying. It's getting rhetorical. He's going to give y'all the PC answer. And black people, I think, because Shannon and Ocho was doing a live show, and somebody from the audience asked Shannon, was he happy that Skip's show got canceled? And Shannon gave no, he did a lot for me.
Yeah,
whatever.
And he did.
Yeah, and I love how Shannon picks and chooses when he lets the world know that Skip did a lot for him. Whatever, I'm not mad at that. But what I am mad at, it seems like black people are getting excited to hear about, black people be like clamoring for another black person to shit on.
We don't own anything, bro. So the only thing that we get to own is drama, and I'm sick of it in our community, man. Like I'm so sick. Like honestly, we need to stop calling it hating, because it's not hating. Yeah. It is envy and jealousy, right? Yeah. Those are the two things that we have more than an abundance of in our community, and I'm sick of it, right? This idea that we need Shannon to hate on Skip for what? Skip is an old man that has had much success in his life. Facts. Shannon dunking on him will not hurt Skip or help Shannon. So why do we want that drama? Why do we care?